everybody fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.
Oh my God, it's people helping people!
Where's my button? There it is.
Did you tighten it?
Ladies and gentlemen, no, I couldn't find a piece. Ladies and gentlemen,
Sorry.
it's okay. Here, scoot out a little bit more. That way. There we are. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another amazing episode of People Helping People.
Woo!
Yeah. Feels good. Feels good. We are on episode number 5 of chapter 3. Gosh, and I think we have over 70 episodes in the bank right now. It has been really wild. And as you can see, we have a guest on the show today here in studio with some big announcements for everybody. So we're really looking forward to diving into a chat with the one, the only, I'll let you hit it, Miss Kayla Coffey Studios.
This one or that one?
That one right there. Yeah.
My headphones aren't working today.
Yeah, you know, we traveled, we went to Oregon, and we lost some gear. We lost some the headphone cords there, so we are down a pair But I hope everybody's doing good. It's Friday. Funky Fun Friday.
It's Friday.
Yeehaw. Always feels good on Friday.
I should have grabbed the glasses, but it's okay.
Do you want to grab some glasses real quick? You can do that.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
grab
go
some
ahead.
glasses.
Go ahead. We'll talk about some sponsors and some things going on in the background. Yeah, this show is sponsored by Mike Silkowski. Talking for me today has been a struggle. I will tell you that right now. But we're here. We're making it work. Tonight's show is sponsored by Mike Silkowski. It's also sponsored by T-Town Boxing and the Diabetes Network of Arizona. But we will touch more on that later in the show. There she is. She's got her glasses on, and she has a big announcement for us tonight, which I'm really excited to talk about. But how you been?
I have been busy.
Yeah,
So really good.
we have been busy.
Busy on all the screens at the same time.
Yes, I know.
I need to slow down. Do
Yeah.
one thing at a time. But
Yeah, so for the people that don't know, go ahead and introduce yourself.
hi, my name is Kayla Coffey. I own Kayla Coffey Studios. So I'm an artist in Tucson, Arizona. I paint lots of landscapes with abstract skies. And yeah.
Yeah, beautiful.
That's me.
Welcome. There's a round of applause hitting right now. And yes, we have been extremely busy. So many different avenues in life have been just kind of yoinking us into having to be on our phones and on the computer screens consistently.
All times.
At all
almost
times.
all day today.
Yeah,
But today was a good reason for me.
absolutely. Yeah. And I want to talk a little bit about that. If you guys don't know, she's an incredible artist, and that's what Kayla Coffey Studios is all about. It's about painting and creativity, and the painting behind us right here, this large piece, is a piece of Kayla Coffey Studios. See, she's got the buttons down. Oh, look who it is.
Hi, Rich.
Our guy, Rich. Welcome to the show. So good to see you, man. He says, good evening, all. Good evening, Rich. Glad you're here, brother. And yes, so the piece behind us is a Kayla Coffey Studios original, and she has so many pieces that she's made over the years. Why don't you tell the people how long you've been creating art?
Well, I've been creating art for probably forever.
Since the beginning of time.
Yeah. In all of my other lives as well.
Yeah.
But I started creating really young. I was always really artistic and liked to draw when I was younger. When I was older, I worked a lot, but I always saw like the pour paintings. That's like that one, where people would thin out their acrylic paint and then pour it on a canvas and stretch it.
POUR, yeah.
Yeah.
The pour paintings.
Yeah, both.
Both,
I was also poor. But yeah, so I always wanted to do that. I thought it looked fun, so I just popped over to Ross, and I worked like 7 days a week, so I didn't actually have much time to paint. But after work, I always stayed up till like 2 or 4 in the morning, so I just painted after work. I was a night owl. I didn't wake up till I had to go to work the next day. But yeah, so after work I would start doing the pour paintings, and then I decided to put some landscapes on them, and now we're here.
Nice. Beautiful. And I feel as though when you step into something and you find that little spark of passion, you find that little, like, there's something there and you want to evolve in that lane, you go all in. And like you said, like, I'm sure at work you're thinking about it, and it's just like the one thing you can't wait to get home to do.
Well, and then it trails off into bunch of like subcategories, which is then why I went to doing resin and went to doing a bunch of different types of art. I now love working with Posca pens. I'm gonna turn my chair. Ooh. But yeah, so it actually leads me into picking up all the different hobbies. I don't know if that's an ADHD thing, but I have one hobby and then it shows me another hobby that I go all in on that one, and then that one shows me another one. So now I have all of the glitter, I have all of the colors of acrylic paint, all of the resin molds.
Yeah.
I have all of the I have a wood burner. I have a glue gun.
Yeah.
I have it all.
Yeah, and that's totally cool. Like, I mean, that's totally cool, man.
It's totally rad.
No, that really is cool though, because art isn't just one form. And I think you trying all these different forms of art and figuring out what speaks to you most is important. And you have really found your form of art that works for you. And the cool thing is you've been working very diligently at really creating this into a business for the first time.
Yeah, still in the beginning stages. I've had a few, like a few years ago, I had Kayla Coffey Studios, and then I took a break from it, but I still had a few pieces from that point in time. So that is coming up.
Nice. Very nice. And shout out to the people over here. We're live on TikTok as well. I see if you want to acknowledge any of those comments while we're rolling here, interrupt at any time.
Okay.
Yeah.
None of them right now.
Great. Well, yeah, so you've been putting your best foot forward, and we've been developing businesses together. And that's been really exciting to have a teammate and somebody that, I can just talk about my creative ideas, and then you do the same. And if there's any hangups on the business side of things, like, we talk through it together. And I never really expected to have a teammate like that. It's been really nice.
Yes. Nice to have a like-minded head full of ideas.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like 90% of our conversations are about bettering ourselves in one way or another, whether it be with our health or our physical well-being, or just balancing life when we feel things getting out of balance and pulling them back in. And
yeah, the beginning phases of this art business, though, is making it hard to get back into balancing the other stuff. But
yeah, and that's what you find when it comes to this. When it comes to, even this podcast, or Wardy's Car Rentals, or my production company, or anything that I've done over the years, everything in the beginning is all consuming. It just is so much work. But then once you have the infrastructure, you have that foundation poured, it starts to alleviate. And then you can kind of pull back a little bit and focus on the things the reasons that you started the business in the first place, which is the passion of creating art.
yeah, because it's kind of hard to create art when I gotta be my social media manager and my video editor and all of the website designing and everything. So I haven't been able to spend too much time on that, which is hard because I have another series coming out next week and I have 2 pieces to finish.
Yes.
But we'll get it done.
Yeah. And I feel like we have to have, I need to add a drum roll to the soundboard, because
Well, we should just have a soundboard day where we make all of the sounds.
yes, we need to do that.
Because
I need a drum roll. We need a drum roll because of the announcement today. And I feel like we should go through I don't want to give it all away, right?
you
But
can go through my website on there.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Go
Yeah,
through the
that's
website.
fine.
Yeehaw. There we go.
Although it doesn't have my series that is coming up next week, and I'm more excited for that one. But
Yeah, let me pull it up.
Yeah.
It is officially live, KaylaCoffeyStudios.com. She's been working so hard at this. And I've always been somebody to outsource a lot of my domain creations. And, you know, very seldomly do I go in and make changes, but I always have to relearn it. And it's always a big learning curve. And you've been taking that on yourself. So you created this from scratch, and the website looks beautiful. And your first series, called the Origin Series, is out.
Yeah, there's only 4 pieces left.
Yeah.
And then a bunch of prints.
Yeah, let's talk a little bit about the Origin Series.
So, the Origin Series, it is, 4 pieces remaining of my paintings from a couple years ago. Sorry, I started reading a comment. But from the beginning of time, the paintings that molded me and molded my creation of what I do now, back when I was doing more experimenting, now I have kind of a clear vision on the path I want to take with my paintings. But so they're a little bit not unified, if that makes sense, but they're all unified in the fact that they're the pieces that helped me find my lane.
Yeah, they were the experimental pieces that were the building blocks.
And there were a bunch of them that never got finished. These are the ones that got finished.
Cool. Well, let's check out the Origin Series by Kayla Coffey Studios. Let's jump over to the website here. And this is really cool. So this is you just putting out some old stuff that you were experimenting with. And luckily, you got to create a series that, like, you had enough pieces to actually create a series out of.
Yeah.
So let's take a look.
Gotta share them with the people.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and pop our
Gotta let the people know.
heads over here. There we go. Hey, wait. Hold on. Nope. What's the best one? Yeah, you gotta lean in. Okay, we'll do this. We'll just be little tiny bobbleheads on the side.
That's fine.
Cool. So here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Kayla Coffey Studios website is up and running. If you guys want to pop over there, you can never miss a release. It says right there.
Yeah. Yeah. Join my mailing list.
Yeah.
And then I'll let you know when I post new series and collections and stuff.
Yeah, very cool. And let's look through this carousel here. And cool. So yeah, you do commissions as well?
Yes.
What exactly does that mean?
I have one commission left for this month. A commission is like where somebody has wants you to make a painting specifically for them. So whenever I do commissions, they're never prints or anything like that. It's just a one of one, and it always goes to them. And then they tell me colors or a theme or whatever their vision is, and then I'll sketch up some ideas for them, and then wait till my sketches get approved, and then I paint it.
Yeah, that is so cool because I've seen you go through the process of having a commission come in, and then how you send them color palettes and all these different options in the direction that they may or may not want to go with the painting, but it's very customizable.
I do lots of research on what they want so that I can give the people what they want.
Yeah, that's beautiful. Awesome. So if somebody wanted to get a commission, they just go to your website here.
Yeah, if you click on commissions, it tells you everything.
Oh, cool.
But yeah, that tells you everything that I need for a commission, and then you just put all your information in and I get back to you.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, let's go back here and finish out that carousel. Let's see what we got. The Origin Collection.
Ooh, I gotta change that too because it says get notified, but it's here.
Yeah, it is here. So here is the Origin Collection. And like you said, these paintings were the building blocks to find your voice to find your lane, to find whatever art it is that calls to you the most.
Yeah. These pieces are the echoes of where my artistry began.
Ooh, nice. Landing the plane, landing the plane.
But yeah, that's just a little excerpt about them. But yeah, just a few of my older pieces that if somebody likes them and it calls to them, then they can definitely have a home they deserve.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's what's neat about this whole thing too, as we're building this out. You can also order prints.
Yes.
So if you want to get one of these actual paintings, but just a print of the painting itself, those are available too.
Yeah, they're a little more affordable, and I hand embroider all of them in a different way. But yeah, I hand embroider them.
Very nice.
So
they're unique as well.
yeah.
Yeah. So this is for these, and these prices are for, again, it was your beginning. It was your origin. So these pieces were finding your voice, and that they're priced accordingly.
Yeah. Exclusive 6-piece release.
Right.
So yeah.
Very cool. And then
You
you can
wanna-
come here. Those are for that's for the originals,
These
right?
are all the originals. Those are all the originals that are on my website, yeah.
Yeah.
The first 6, well, they all say in the beginning if it's the Origin Collection or the Elder Tree Sorcery is the only other one that's on there.
Very nice. And then you can go over here to prints and get prints of each.
Yeah. I don't have a good enough one of that Aurora Dream, so
Right.
it
Very
was a
nice.
really big, pretty one, though.
Yeah.
You should click on it. Go back to originals.
Let's see. Oh, yeah. Didn't you say this was like 7 feet long?
By
or
like
something like that?
3, yeah. Yeah, it was
Unreal.
really big. Click that video
Okay. Let's see.
so you could see how it shine. Yeah, it's
Let's see
only a
if we
second.
can see it on the stream here. Yeah, they could see it good. Oh,
But
okay.
it's only a second. I know.
Okay. But yeah, I mean, it was a massive piece.
That was like one of my favorites I've made.
Yeah.
Yeah, so bigger pieces to come. Right now I'm working on all of my old paint pours, but when I'm done releasing that, I got to start new canvases.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of big canvases in stock with nothing on them.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm so excited to see what you do. So excited. Especially, I mean, your skills are progressing too. So you found the style that you like and you fine-tuned a lot of it, and it just continues to get better and better. So it's been really fun to watch the growth.
Yeah.
Shout out to TikTok over here. We see you guys.
Yeah, hi TikTok. Sorry you can't see my website, but if you go to the link in my bio,
There you go.
you can see what we're seeing. I'm on a podcast, and I'm talking about my Origin Collection drop.
Yes.
So you can see it too if you like.
Yeah. KaylaCoffeyStudios.com. And we're just coming on to let the people know.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let the people know that the site is now live. Prints are available. Originals are available. And is there going to be exclusivity to, gosh,
Only
I've been having
5.
such an issue talking. So there's going to be some exclusivity for those prints
There's
or pieces?
only 5, yeah. With the Origin series being the beginning series, I'm putting a lot more energy into the series to come, so I'm only doing 5 prints of all of those.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, so if you end up ordering a print, just know that there's only 5 ever going to be made of those. Do you think you're going to be doing the same with the Necromancer series?
I'm thinking possibly 10
10. Okay.
of each.
Yeah. Yeah. I think that that's a good idea because if everybody has it, then it doesn't really have as much value.
Yeah, and prints are still a mountain for me to climb.
Yes.
Like, I haven't done any actual printing yet because they will be ordered to print. So yeah, and it might all come down to once I get a print.
Yeah.
Once I get a print, like how easy or hard or whatever it is, and then I might make it less than 10, but
Yeah.
we'll see. I mean, it costs less if you buy more prints.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that that's neat though. And you do embellish the prints. So that's unique as well.
And that's a lot of work as well.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. I'm excited for the journey. And let's talk about the Necromancer series. You're done with all your pieces, or do you still have pieces left to finish?
I have 2 halves to finish.
2 halves? Nice.
Yeah, I started both of the 2 I need to finish. One's an 18 by 24.
It's a big piece.
So that'll be the only big piece in my series, except for the 16 by 16, I guess is maybe considered big. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, the 18 by 24 will be the only, I guess that was kind of medium sized to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I got some bigger pieces in the
Nice.
future coming up. So.
Exciting. All right, you guys, we're going to take a quick 3-minute break. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. Aaron Greer's in the house. Welcome in, Aaron. He says, that was my son, Logan Alexander. What's up, Logan? We're in the truck watching you live. Nice. Welcome to the show, guys. Logan Alexander, what a strong name. I'm glad you guys are here joining us for this episode. Just talking about art, talking about business, talking about love and passion, all the good stuff. I hope, I hope you guys are enjoying your time together. And Rich says, those are beautiful, Kayla.
Thank you, Rich.
Rich says, I once had a conversation with a person you may have heard of by the name of Pat Travers back in 2006. I asked him when he was going to stop touring. He says, when it stops being fun. Wise words. Absolutely.
Wise words.
I agree 100%. And I feel as though what I'm doing here and what you're doing, it's a labor of love. And it's really important just to realize that, you know, yes, we are turning these things into businesses so that we can do the things that we love full time.
Yes.
Yes.
I'll be right back.
Okay, baby. Do your thing. But yeah, while she does that, let's go ahead and talk about the people supporting people, helping people. Lots of P's in there. Tonight's show is sponsored by Mike Silkowski. He's your local partner in getting your message in front of the right people. Mike specializes in helping businesses right here in Southern Arizona reach their ideal customers through TV and streaming services. He's not just sponsoring this chapter 3 of People Helping People, he's building partnerships. And he doesn't succeed unless you do. So if you're ready to grow your business with somebody who's invested in your success, call Mike directly at 515-305-5311. Again, that's 515-305-5311. Thank you, Mike, for sponsoring the show. This episode is also sponsored by T-Town Boxing. It's Tucson's home for boxing, kickboxing, and recovery classes for all ages. T-Town Boxing isn't just a gym, it's a community where you can build confidence, discipline, and lifelong skills. Whether you're stepping into the ring for the first time or sharpening your technique, from kids to adults, beginners to experienced fighters, T-Town Boxing offers a space to grow, train, and challenge yourself. So, if you're ready to push your limits and join an amazing community, reach out to T-Town Boxing on Instagram, instagram.com/T-Town Boxing, or their website, boxingtucson.com. Again, that's instagram.com/T-Town Boxing, or their website, boxingtucson.com. This episode is also sponsored by Diabetes Network of Arizona, a community built by people living with type 1 diabetes for people living with type 1 diabetes. They're home to Arizona's only family camp for type 1 diabetics, Camp ASDA. Come on now. Giving kids and families a place to connect, learn, and feel understood. Every dollar raised stays right here in Arizona, helping our neighbors and loved ones. Last year, they provided scholarships for families to attend camp, delivered thousands of life-changing diabetic supplies, and launched programs that protect foster youth and support schools across the state. Because no family should ever face diabetes alone, and with your help, they don't have to. You can make a difference today. The donation link is below in the description. That's the Diabetes Network of Arizona, building a stronger, healthier Arizona together. Feels good. Rich says he is a Canadian rock guitarist, singer, and songwriter that started in the 70s, just an FYI. Very cool. Yeah, can you imagine starting something in the 70s and just continuing for life because you love it? I mean, that is what we want to do. That she started
in the 70s.
Yeah, she started in her past life. But yeah, and then so your Necromancer series is going to drop soon as well.
70 BC. That's when I started.
Dang.
Yes, the Necromancer series. And then I'm having a giveaway after the Necromancer series, but we'll get back to that. What were you going to ask?
Yeah. No. we can touch on all that right now.
Okay.
Yeah, let's talk about that giveaway.
The giveaway, you just have to follow my Instagram and DM me done, but the pieces are right next to you.
Oh, yeah. Here, check this out. Let's
This
put your
little
Instagram
puzzle
on screen.
coaster. Yeah. Can you do that easily?
Just like that.
that's what you mean. Follow that, DM me, hand me that for a second. And this little bat keychain.
It's very cool.
The back has my initials and stuff, and a moon.
Very cool.
And then you'll also get some crystals and a tiny canvas painting.
Wow.
Spooky painting.
So, okay, so how do they enter the giveaway? They
Just follow my Instagram and DM me done.
right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Follow my Insta, say done.
Cool. Yeah, so send her a message on Instagram, say done, and then you're entered into the giveaway.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is about these types of things that we're doing right now, whether we're doing an auction or giveaway or whatever it may be, there's not a ton of people. So your odds of winning
Yeah.
are pretty high.
Right now there's 7 people in.
7 people are entered. So, and that's what's cool is I know that as this continues to grow, it's going to be a lot harder for us to have these like real open communication with the people that are leaving comments and have these giveaways to the people that are here from the beginning, helping us build this out. I know that it's going to be more taxing for us to have that real close, almost one-on-one experience.
But it's nice for the people in the beginning too, because it's the people who were there for you before everybody else was. Because it's easy to jump on when you have thousands of followers to be like, oh yeah, they're dope.
Yeah.
Instead of in the beginning, like when there isn't a whole crowd to follow you, it's nice to support the people who are supporting you and show them that you appreciate them. And
Absolutely.
I do.
And this one's for you guys. Speaking of which, 857 Tucson, Damien's in the house. What up, Damien? Thanks for joining us. We're having a fun episode tonight. We're talking about KaylaCoffeyStudios.com.
Talk about some art.
Yeah, it's live, and we're live on TikTok right now over here.
Nobody's watching, but
Hey,
we're live.
you know what? It's okay. It's
They
okay.
keep popping in and out.
Yeah, and 857 Tucson says, I had no followers the first year. Yeah, and it's just about consistency, as you know. And we're here every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 6 p.m. bringing them a show.
He did it. See, that's an example. Everybody else would have no followers for a month, and they'd be like, I'm peacing out.
Yeah,
But you just got to keep going.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
absolutely. And for us here, like to get the word out more, you have to advocate for yourself consistently. So I'm figuring out new ways to try and get the word out about the show, trying to get the word out about Driven to Give, because this chapter is called Helping Hands. And so we are looking for nonprofits to go volunteer at. So I'll throw that out into the ether for anybody that's here in the Tucson area. If you know of a nonprofit that allows somebody to come in and film and show our audience where they can go volunteer and spend their time if they so desire.
Yeah.
But yeah, and we're trying to raise enough money, right? And we haven't come up with a good way to do it yet, but we're trying to raise enough money to be able to hand somebody the keys to a car for Christmas. So getting more people on board with what we're doing, I think, is the main thing. And being consistent with that is the most important. 857 Tucson says, you have a bigger purpose of helping. It's been incredible watching your channel grow. Thank you, brother. Thank you. And I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So flowers to you, man. You know, we had all this equipment sitting here. I knew I wanted to do some type of podcast, but like having you come over and us starting our little news show, like it was the spark that I needed. And I never knew that this is what it would turn into. But I'm so happy. I'm so happy it did. So thank you. Thank you, Damien, over there at 857. Go give him a subscribe. Give him a follow on Facebook and YouTube. Yeah.
Yeah. And if you haven't already, do that for us too.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Like,
yeah.
subscribe, show us some love.
Yeah. Give us one of these. As Rich says, it doesn't bite hard. Or hasn't bitten him yet. I think that's what it was.
Yeah.
I think I was talking about Austin Powers there, a little Austin Powers reference. But yeah, I think that this was great. I wanted to get you on here, talk about the giveaway, talk about your website you've been working so stinking hard on.
Yeah.
And if people want to get prints,
Maybe for a moment, if the people don't mind, I should do like a clippability one to say all you gotta do.
okay.
Like, what you think?
Yeah. You wanna create a clip live?
No, well, just a clippability one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's record you a clip live.
Okay, cool.
Let's do it.
Well, now I don't know what to
Johnny
say.
on the spot. Here, let me hold this because it's going to be clipped like this. So go ahead.
Hi guys, if you want to win this puzzle coaster, this keychain, and some crystals and a mini painting, all you got to do is follow me on Instagram and then DM me on that same Instagram. Done. That's it.
There you go. Easy peasy.
That's it.
Well done. Well done. Let's see. What else we got here?
Thank you for your patience.
Dude, 857 Tucson says, and her amazing art too. Absolutely. We'll give her one of those.
Should
Yeah.
I show the people some of the series coming up next week?
Yeah, do you want to? A part of the Necromancer series?
Yeah,
I think
can
we
show
should.
them an exclusive, never before seen.
This just in, ladies and
Wait,
gentlemen.
that way. What you think?
What's
Come
going
up
on?
There.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
That's a
Let's
good
show
one.
the people.
Show the people.
Show the people. All right,
There's
she's
a
going to be
stack of
grabbing.
art, but I think they've seen most of it.
Yeah. She's going to be grabbing some of the, or one of the art pieces that has never been seen before by.
I gotta get my.
What do you need?
I was gonna need a flashlight, but my phone's being used.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, we could put it right here. There it is. There it is. Look at that. I really love the gold leaf on this. And then the city down below. And where is this inspired by?
Is this recognizable to anybody?
Oh, yeah, Tucsonians. You guys know where that is? I mean, that is based on an exact location here in Tucson.
It's up on the mountain. I don't know if they could hear me when I said that.
Yeah, we can hear you. So that's exciting. Do you want to show some other pieces from the Necromancer as well, or no?
I suppose I could.
Yeah.
They're right here.
Yeah, why not?
This one's a part of 2 series. That isn't gonna be out for maybe 2 weeks and maybe November. Don't know yet. But this one.
Mount Lemon. Yeah, Damien gets it. Good job, brother. Good job.
You knew it.
Yeah, check it out.
That little lookout, just like right at the beginning. But anyways, this one's called Phantom Pines.
Phantom Pines. Yeah, it's really cool.
Yeah, that one's real magical feeling.
It is. It is very mythical. Very mythical.
Oh, this one I haven't named yet, and I don't think very many people have seen it. But I have posted it on my Instagram. Are we ready? Ooh. Yeah, I don't know what to name this one yet. I asked the people to help me name it, and I still haven't chose out of all of the names that they have helped me with.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I like the
it's fun.
purple. I don't want to call it gold leaf, but it is, right? The purple gold
metallic
leaf?
leaf.
Metallic leaf, okay. I guess the gold metallic leaf would be gold leaf.
I guess I could show the people here. Alright.
What else we got?
This one I don't think has ever been seen. For reals this time.
Yeah.
Well, the first one too.
Oh, yeah, that one's good. That one's good.
Show TikTok.
You ready?
Ooh. All right, show the people.
Cool. Oh, nice. Look at the shimmer.
Yeah. The owl is one of my favorite parts of this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me adding so many different like types of media to my arts, or like different sheens and stuff, makes it really hard to make prints.
Yeah, but that's why
Next
that's why you're embellishing the prints
Yeah.
to kind of add some of that back.
Slightly. I don't do everything
Yeah.
because a lot of my work is
Actual gold leaf.
the whole thing
Yeah.
is. But should I show the people the one that everybody loves?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do one more.
The one that everybody loves. Oh, the next two are good too. See, this Necromancer series is my favorite so far.
Yeah. What's this one called?
This one
They all
is
have
called Celestial Aurora.
Celestial Aurora.
See, I forget the name sometimes.
Wow.
But that's what this one is.
Yeah, I mean that one's hard
I
not
forgot
to
I
love.
didn't name that one yet either.
Yeah.
Those are my newer ones. This one's Celestial Aurora.
Very nice.
Yeah, this one
Yeah, that
is
lighting's
fun.
working really well for that.
Yeah.
You're seeing all the shimmer, all the different colors. Yeah, you see the green is cut like it's all backwards for me, but purple here and the border that moves to green once you see the break in the background there. It's very cool. Very cool. And those trees have so much texture too. It was really neat.
Yeah, but it's almost what I had to do with the glue that I have, but I figured out a new technique. So now my lines of gold leaf or metallic leaf are less textured unless I want them to be.
Right.
Because I do like all of these pieces, but I love how thin and smooth the texture is for the pieces I've done now that I learned that technique.
Right.
Whoa.
It looks like you gotta slide the puzzle piece over in order to stay live on TikTok. There you go. Oh,
Oh.
failed. No, just go. Yeah, there you go. Nice.
It's because I missed the hole. Hey, speaking of puzzle pieces, you guys could win this if you want it.
Nice. So you
Okay.
want to show the last two before we get going?
Might as well.
Might as well. We're here. Let's show the people. I mean, this whole series is, you can see the evolution of everything you've been doing.
Yeah, this one's the first one of the series, and I named it Desert Ascension because I live in the desert and I'm bringing these new pieces back to life with new light. So,
was
Desert
really
Ascension,
nice.
we rise.
Yeah.
This one is, next one is really cool.
Yeah, that one's very unique. I feel like this one stands out in its own unique way in comparison to the others in this series.
This one's the second biggest,
Yeah.
16 by 16. For a while, I was saying it was a 20 by 20 because I'm not good at measuring with my eyeballs. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So cool.
Yeah, I really like how this one turned out. And at first, I was really frustrated with the lightning. I was not doing it good at first. I was trying to make it glow in the dark. I was using glow in the dark powder and doing all this stuff. It probably doesn't glow in the dark because I had to cover it for a random reason. But it turned out good and I'm happy with it.
It turned out great, baby. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Coffey Studios. There's a full rundown. The Origin series is live on KaylaCoffeyStudios.com. You can get prints. You can get the originals of the Origin series. And the Necromancer series is going to be dropping later this month, which is all of these pieces and more.
Yeah, it's actually going to be the 17th, which is only a week from now.
Wow. So yeah, a couple of drops in 1 month. So join the mailing list on her website, KaylaCoffeyStudios.com. And if you guys want to enter in to win some free stuff, you know, like you were saying, us having the audience that we have now, the community that we have now, I try and give back as often as I can and as much as I can. And she's doing the same. You know, this art of hers is a labor of love, and to be able to connect with people that are here supporting from the beginning feels really special. And so if you guys want to enter in to win with a pretty good chance of winning, just go to KaylaCoffeyStudios.com. Or sorry, Kayla
Coffey Studios on Instagram.
On Instagram. We'll go Kayla Coffey Studios on Instagram. And just send her a DM that says done. And if you do that, you're entered in. You're entered in to win some free stuff.
That's all.
You get this cool little keychain here that's all Kayla Coffey Studio'd out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. And if you get real close, you can see that these are a bunch of trees. Okay, well, really cool. But yeah, we do what we can. You know, we don't have a lot that we're working with here, but when we can give back, we will be here to give back. And so we want to thank everybody for joining us.
I wish we could show the people how this is done.
Oh, I know. You'll have to check it.
Not
Yeah,
okay.
check out our Instagram. It's got that puzzle that you could win on there.
Yeah,
So.
or my TikTok has a better video. I didn't post that video on Instagram,
Yeah. Well, cool.
but I should.
Thank you for coming on the show. Baby, I love you, and you're the best.
I love you too, and I'm happy to be here.
Yeah. Anything you'd like to leave with the people before we go?
Go check out my website, and remember that I appreciate you, and that if there's something you want to start or restart, that it's never too late and you should do it.
Ooh. Just go do it. Ladies and gentlemen, that has been episode number 5 of chapter 3. And we're trucking right along. Next week, we have scheduled guests Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The week after that, we have scheduled guests. So very excited for the future. Very excited for what we have going here. So, and we'll let you guys know how you guys can get involved in helping us to raise money to hand somebody a car. You know, how freaking cool will that be? I can't wait. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for tuning in to this episode, and we'll catch y'all on the next one. Deuces.
Yeah. What's everybody fighting for? Why can't people help people? That's the question.